It's Megan, and I'm just making a little video right now. I kind of want to talk about, and this is, I don't even know if anyone even watches my channel. I don't know. If you do, hi, I'm a noob, and I'm new to YouTube and everything like that. Um, my channel isn't searchable. I'm trying to figure out how to do that, but I just kind of want to make a video because I have been trying recently to get in touch with my ex, and I've been in love with him for a really long time. It's been about 2 years now, and he has recently rejected me really hard. Like, it's been actually like really bad. Um, and it really hurt, and I like called him a bunch. I left him like all these voicemails. It was really kind of sad actually. And then I left him all these messages, and he didn't block me, but I didn't hear back from him. So I just kind of want to talk about that because I think it's important to like take the things that we go through as humans and try to make the best of what we go through. And I was kind of sitting here feeling like really shitty, really down on myself, feeling like really bad for myself. And it's just kind of like, you know what? I can't change anybody. I can't change him. I can't make him like want me. I can't make him accept me. I can't make him do anything. And the thing is that I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to make someone, like, there's like all this stuff coming out on YouTube for me, like make someone fall in love with you, love spells, like, and I'm just like, and all this stuff like how to make the guy that you want you, and it's like, but I don't want to do that. I want the person that I care about and love to want me for me naturally, and not just because I am, wanting it. Um, so this is kind of different for me. Like I said, I'm not really used to YouTubing and like putting myself out there like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is just talk about what I'm going through emotionally, and maybe it'll help someone else out there. Maybe not. You never know. But I just like what I'm going through right now is like I felt like a deep sense of rejection, and it hurt a lot, to be honest. So I ended up actually calling 1-800-suicide hotline, and I talked to the lady, and she seemed really, really over it. Like, she did not want to talk to me. She was just kind of like, girl, get yourself together type of thing. And I was just like, okay, I guess it's just what I'm going to do. And then I talked to my brother. He helped a lot, but then he was also just kind of like, I think that, this is all in your head. You've been wanting to make this work for a really long time. And it's just not maybe in the cards. And he said that like guys don't go for the girl who's pining over them. They go for the girl who's out and about, living her life, working it out at her job, meeting new people, going out, meeting friends, having a fun time, which I think is kind of true. So I hope that this ends up getting out there to somebody. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm posting it, is kind of like as like a thing to make my soul feel better, and also to hopefully help someone out there. So my name is Megan, and yeah, so what I'm going through right now is just the feeling of rejection. I feel really, really sad in my heart. I like keep trying to like make like the best of everything, and like, be happy, and like have people over, do fun things, keep the keep my attitude and like personality and like mentality like in like a good place and like a positive place. So I'm just like doing all this, like, I don't know even know if you can see that, like I'm just doing like all these meetups, like qigong, I don't even know what that is, like consciousness meetups, metaphysics, yoga, meditation, excuse me, and just trying to keep myself honestly completely fucking busy because I am going crazy without this guy. Like, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid and so dumb. And just like, rejection is really, really hard. Like, I've been rejected by basically everyone in my life. Like, I went through, you know, losing friends and going through a lot of hard shit. You know, I've been called a lot of names, schizophrenic and bipolar and batshit crazy and all this kind of shit. And it hurts, you know. I guess this is going to kind of go into that. So I am that person that has been through a lot of really hard shit. I've been called every name in the book, and I've been rejected by like everyone in my life at some point or another, but I've kept going, and I've, you know, had those days where I'm just thinking about suicide and ending it, and had those bouts with depression, and it gets really, really hard sometimes, you know. Sometimes you don't want to like the kind of person I am is like, I'm not the kind of person to go out and be like, hey, I'm gonna call like my brother or my sister or my family and be like, I feel like killing myself today, like, can you fucking help me? It's like, I'm not like that. Like, I'm more just like suffer in silence type of person. And it sucks. It's not a fun fucking time for anybody. I mean, I think that everybody has those days. Like, I think it's kind of like a stigma where people kind of think that like mental illness or like basically just being a human being and like feeling emotions and feeling your thoughts and, you know, going through these things is like not common, but I think it actually is really common. I just don't think that many people talk about it because it's hard to talk about, and I think it's hard for people to be vulnerable. It really is, especially in today's society. For women, yeah, it is hard, but I think even it's harder for men because men have this stigma where they're supposed to be fucking perfect and do everything right, and like they're just always supposed to be so strong, and it's just like, but that's not reality. Like, people are people. People feel things and think things and have bad days and feel rejected and get their fucking hearts beat out of them and, you know, work really hard at their jobs or like aren't really like appreciated by their friends or their family or like, you know, or their workplace. So I think that everyone goes through these things, and so I'm just trying to put it out there because I mean, why not, you know? Like I said, I don't know if this is gonna be like a total fail and like no one's gonna watch it. But I figure it's worth a shot, you know? You never know what life is gonna bring. So the kind of attitude that I have towards things, like even though like I sent like this guy like a billion messages and like called him a bunch and he rejected me, it's kind of like the way that I am is like, do it. You can always regret later. I saw that on a sign when I visited my brother in San Francisco, and I took a picture of it and I have it on my wall, and I've kind of just ever since then like kind of went with that, you know, if like do what you feel like doing, and if you know, if it ends up failing, then it's totally fine because that's part of life. And if it ends up going well, then like, you know, that like you're a badass and like you took a chance on something. So like, I'm not a perfect girl, I'm not perfectly pretty, I'm not a perfect weight, I'm a person who is like in the middle of like trying to like, you know, make 2018 like my year, and do a lot of self-care, you know, focus on like affirmations and like self-care and like, you know, being my best self for myself. Because I've been trying, that the truth is I've been trying to be my best self for this guy, and he's like not picking up the bait like at all. And my brother was just like, you know, you need to focus on yourself, you need to love yourself, you need to do things for yourself, and you can't live for someone else. And it's kind of like, I have been this girl before who I'm like, you know, I will do things out of love for a guy, and he doesn't end up like, it's not attractive, I guess. Like, I'm like a really loving person. I love really deeply, and I care a lot when I care, but being so rejected, it's like, I don't know, because he keeps on sending me signals like, wait, please wait for me, please keep loving me, like, I love you, and all this kind of stuff, and it's like, I don't know what you want from me, dude. Like, guys are fucking confusing. Like, guys are fucking confusing. I mean, people are confusing in general, but, like, is it just me? Or there's, like, or dudes just fucking confusing? Because this guy, I've been trying to figure him out for, like, fucking ever, guys. Like, I have been trying so hard to figure this man out. And I'm still just like I've watched YouTube videos, divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame readings, like astrology readings, like his and mine, and like, are we gonna like intersect? Like, is it like star crossed, or like, is it written in the stars, or is it written in the sand? Like that song by, who is it by? Oh God, I forgot. But it's just like, I want to know, because I've put like 2 years of my heart on the line in this long distance relationship for this guy. And like, he tells me like, hey, like, I'm here for you and I love you. And like, but it's just like, but you're not doing anything about it, dude. Like, what am I really supposed to do? I guess just what I'm choosing to do is just believe in it and believe in him. And that may sound really naive and stupid, but it's what I'm choosing to do. Like, that's just what I'm choosing to do, Because I've put so much time into it. It's kind of like, I know deep in my heart that, honestly, if it's not him, like, it's just not gonna be anybody. Like, I just know that. And I've been that girl who said that about guys in my past, but there is something really different about this. And this guy, he just, like, completely took my heart, and it's not in my chest anymore, it's in his. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But I'm not going to be with anyone else, and nor do I want to be. So, kind of sucks. Because I was always kind of like, I've always been that girl who's like, Prince Charming kind of, wanted that kind of love story. But it's just like, with him, it's the only person I want it with. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna help anybody. It's kind of a really random video. Like, I just ended up talking about like a bunch of random shit. But, I don't know. I hope that it helps somebody. If you do watch this, feel free to comment, and we can like chit chat and stuff. Maybe we can be friends. Maybe we can talk. If you're having problems with somebody, or have been rejected, or like you kind of got over that, and you did at one point go through that, and now it's like, and now you're doing better from it, and you two are together or something. Like, if you just want to post like your like what's happened with you, and like your situation, and like your love story, that'd be great. Because right now, like, literally tonight, I'm just going on like Meetup, the app, and like I'm just like making sure that every single second of my day is pretty much like just filled with opportunities to meet new people and go do new things. And like, I live in Boys Town of Chicago, so it's kind of like, I live like right on Halsted, where like all like the action is, so it's like, it shouldn't be that hard to meet people, but I haven't been like out and about in a while, because I've just been waiting on this guy forever, and like trying to be like a good girl. So I don't really know. I don't really know what's happening with him. I don't know if this helps somebody. If it did, please let me know. And I don't know. I think that's it for now. I hope that whoever you are, you have a blessed day. Stay warm. It's been pretty crazy weather here in Chicago. But it's been warm lately, so it's really nice. It's like 43 degrees tonight, so I hope that you're doing well. Love and light to you. Take care of yourself, and just always know that you are one with the universe, and you can manifest anything that you desire as long as you know, have that intention. So I hope that this helps, and have a great day. Bye.